Many a young man, many a young maid lost their baubles to my trade. Many a soldier lost his life. Good evening. Welcome. 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 Hi. Irish Dazza, good evening, sir. Are you well? I shouldn't be doing it live. I shouldn't be doing it live, but I'm going to just see what happens for the next hour. If we can last an hour, I don't know if we can last an hour. Can we last an hour? Ugly Duck, hello. Welcome. New name to the channel, Ugly Duck. I don't recognize the name from, I don't know, I could be wrong. Oh, it could be wrong. Are you all right, Mr. Dazza? 4 people. 4 people. 4 people. 4 candles. Are you well? I've not a lot to say for myself these days. I'm dead. I'm dead inside. Dead inside. Irish Dazza, I'm good. Just getting over the son's birthday and getting too drunk. You enjoy yourself. Happy birthday to your son. Happy birthday to Dazza's son from me and just me because there's nobody else on. We have I think no one was expecting me to do a live tonight, let alone me. So I'll just show my face for a bit. I'm not going to knock my pan out. Good evening, Nicole. Nicole, hi, Nicole. Nicole, you're very special to us. Hi, Nicole. Everyone has left me and I'm alone in the world. My pleasure, Dazza. Everyone has left me and I'm very much alone in the world. Why is he being weird tonight? It's because he is weird. He's very weird. He's the weirdest chap I've ever encountered. But his gas isn't free. I'm alright, Nicole. I'm just weird. Found a gaming. Good evening. 11 people watching this shit. How are you, Nicole? Are you well? Many a young man lost his. Good evening, Margot. Margot, you okay? Too many people doing lives these days. They're full. Yeah, there's too. Yeah. There's no drama really on this live stream anymore. It's very boring. I'm not even close enough to the camera tonight. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive. Could I get free gas for all the girls I dance with? What would you do with the free gas? Would you like kind of knock them out and fiddle with them? Like a kind of chloroform gas? Richie Smith isn't. Aye, Richie. I can't do a Scottish accent. I can't do a Scottish accent, Richie. I can't do one. Aye, Richie. Yes, I have some news from Margot. I have some news from Margot. Look how tired I look. My eyes look dead. Dead, I grant you. There's a computer game being made Hello, it's Jack Hopkins, everyone's favourite bus driver, stroke lorry driver. There's a computer game being made, centred around this live stream, centred around Webster, centred around your gas is free. Now, I need Moggo and his lad want to use a few of the audio clips of various people off the channel and some images. So I need some consent to have the images and sound clips used. Martin Redding, I think I need Martin Redding's consent. I think I've got Martin Redding's consent. Richie Smith, I need Richie Smith's consent. Free gas for their cars so they can have more fuel to come and dance with me. It's time you started fucking Unfounder Gaming, to be honest with you. It's time you just started just... Yeah, Moggo's in. So that's what Richie Smith, we need your permission to use your sound clips and an image. We need Martin Reddings, we need Peter Boothrides. Also, for peace of mind of people, you'd be able to hear what was being put on the game before it went out. Martin Redding, Moggo, do you think we should, Moggo, while we are going down a legal route, do you think we should get written permission? Written proof that they said, yeah, you can use my image. Martin Redding is naked. I've not fiddled with any of the girls yet, but that makes fucking two of us, to be honest with you. Them days have gone, I think. Good evening, 15 people watching this shit. Yeah, we could do with drawing a contract up. A bit of a, not a contract, a bit of a template up. Martin Redding is registered with Getty Images. So what does that mean? We have to use Getty. We have to go through Getty Images. How much cash, you cheeky cunt? The game's not even. How much, Martin? How much fucking money do you think this game's gonna make? Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty. There's only fucking 10 people watch this fucking channel, and only 2 of them will buy it. It'll only be like a fucking penny. You really anger me, Martin Redding. I'm very easy to wind up, I know. I'm very easy to wind up. If you do not consent, you won't be in it. No contract, no consent. And all that shit. Fucking Batman's not being in it. Just found out today that my ex-girlfriend is engaged, so no more dancing with you. Found a game and you're young. Look at me. I'm nearly 50 years old wearing a black hood. Like one of the fucking Scottish widows on with a thyroid problem. That was technically quite funny, I think. And Jack Hopkins, you will take the gaming world by storm. I'll take something by fucking storm one day, Jack. Are you well, Jack? Somebody jump on the fucking stream. Prop me up, I'm fucked. Stop being tight cunts. I was born upon the tide. The founder gaming says Moggo start dancing with boys for a change. Wasn't there a band called Dances with Girls? No, Scouting for Girls. I once spoke to that singer at a fucking trendy fashion launch in London. Founder Gaming, I've danced with boys as a joke before. Oh, that's what they all say. That's what Kevin Spacey used to say. But dancing with girls is the real deal. Jack Hopkins is flexing and fleshing some emojis there. Lord Boggendorf, Richie Smith, hello. Good evening. Don't bother saying hello to me, but it doesn't matter. I want some chicken, rice, and peas. Honey, when I get home tonight, I want some chicken, rice, and peas. Honey, is that chicken still in the cooker? Honey, where's my Toblerone? Honey, when I get home tonight, I want my chicken, rice, and peas and my Toblerone. I want my motherfucking Toblerone. I don't know what the fuck I'm going on about either. One of the girls called me a little sausage after a dance with her. She's taking the piss out of you. Punch her in the face. I was just tired. 20 people watching. Okay, Red Mire, I'm fucked. I can't stay long. I shouldn't be on here. I'm quite lonely though, I'll be honest with you. I mean, life's very empty, so I've got fuck all else to do. This is as much as you. This is kind of a human contact thing for me without contact. Anyway, Martin, you are not a member. You tell him early. You'll never get £1 a week off that cunt. He's a Jew, innit? He has Jewish ancestry. You won't get you won't get a fucking £1 a week off him. Peel a fucking orange in his pocket. Are you bad, Martin? I'm not letting you join because you can't prove pure British ancestry back 5 generations. It's one of the criteria of joining. I was a highwayman. I'm always hanging around for the girls. It's time you started shagging the girls. Found a game, and it's all very nice. It's all very nice dancing with the girls. Start saying to them, "Look, I want to shag. Which one of you is going to shag me?" I've never done this, but I'm just try the technique, see if it works, and let me know. I'll just buy some Ripenol and let them dance for a bit, and then knock them out and just bundle them in your boot of your Volvo. Jason, I used to have. He wishes he had teeth like me as well. Yone. Martin, I love you. Martin, you drive me insane. I love you. Haha, look at Nicole's comment. You found a game and you need to be more assertive, and I bet you'll get more minge. That's very weird hearing an American girl use the word minge. I think minge is a disgusting word, really. I find minge very disgusting. I wonder who come up with the term minge. I think pussy is a good word. I think pussy is a good word for it. Minge is a bit. I don't know. Minge is a bit. I don't know. It sounds nasty, doesn't it? Mind you, some of them are minges. I don't fucking know. I can't remember. To be honest with you. Last time I saw a cunt was when I fucking FaceTime Martin Redding. Jack Hopkins is giving us oh, for fuck's sake, Jack, no. Jack, that's too far. Why are we talking about twats? It's my fault. Is it Nicole's fault? Is it my fault? I don't know. That's the fucking link. Come on, jump on some fucker. Help me out. I'm knackered. I was a highwayman on the coach roads I did ride. 25. I can't last long. I'm tired, so it's up to you. Padge, hello, Padge Guitar. Welcome, Padge. Nice to see you. 2 years and 4 days today. You did here for 2 years. 2 years, man. Where does the time go, Padge? Where does the time go? Really? I remember when we was 18, me and my friend, and his dad never minced his words. His dad says to us when we was 18 years old, you'll turn round and go for a shit and you'll be 50. And you know what? It's a very crude way of saying it, but yeah. You turn round and you're 50. Please come on, Martin. Please come on naked, Martin. I'm lonely. Nicole says I hate the word pussy or cunt. America cunt is a nasty word. I think minge is as nasty as cunt. Big bad bars. Good evening, big bad bars. Are you well? Big bars, bad big bars, biz bars. 28 people watching this shit. 28 people, you say, watching this shit, you say. I've no food in, you say. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome to chat stream. Welcome to tonight's chat stream. Main topic of discussion is Ukraine, Uni, and Jason Holmes' glass elevator. Main topics of conversation: Jason Holmes' glass elevator, crisis in Ukraine, school shooting, and other Uni's spectacle, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm mending phone screens. I'm unlocking phone, good quality. I'm fixing iPhone, cheaper than Android. Good quality phone screens from Uncle Asif. Good evening. I don't know what the fuck I'm actually talking about. I'll be funny till I die. I will actually be funny until I die. And then when I die, I'll kind of be funny somewhere else. Irish Dazza says, "What you? I don't. You know what, Dazza? I don't really watch that much. I watch Ian's Can't Beat the Weeds and CBTW 420, mate. And I watch that Raconteurs News a bit, but it's a bit fucking depressing. Should be called the fucking old the fucking miserable old cunts club. I'm watching Raconteurs News. Jim, America will love you. Nicole, I love America. I love America already, and I hope so that America loves me, and me and America can have American sex. I don't mean with a particular person, just the country. Found a gaming. I was at a New Year party once at the age of 14, and a random chick came up for a dance. We was both 14 and having cheeky snogs. And you said to her, "Would you like to try my salve? Would you like to try my salve?" Doesn't cost 8 though. I don't know what doesn't cost anything. And I said to the girl at the party, "Would you like to try my salve? My salve." 29 people watching this shit. 29 people are watching. Welcome to channel. coupon up today. I might treat myself to a Viva Street. See if I can get somebody dropped off. Some Peter Boothroyd is sending me clips of old shows. I don't know his great. Peter, where are you getting these clips of old shows from? Oh, Mick Ramo, you miserable old cunt. Fuck off. This channel does cost money. This channel does cost money. Go to Jason in his glass elevator. Go to uni. I don't have to pay nothing for going Raconteurs News. I don't have to pay, and I can buy more Farley's rusks with the money. I can buy more Farley's rusks to stick up my arsehole and worry about Ukraine and worry about fucking this and that and fucking lizard fucking soup. Yeah, fuck off, Mick. Fucking cheapskate. Tell everybody I'm a bastard, because I am. Fucking cheapskates. You're not worth a pound. You're effectively saying I'm not worth a pound a fucking week. Well, Raconteurs isn't worth a pound a fucking week. Or watch some fucking nonce from America in glasses. What it is, Jason? I'm just coming over this Chinese cartoon. Ukraine, Putin. I'm gonna come. Oh my god, sorry, Jason. I can't talk for the moment. I'm just watching this Japanese fucking cartoon porno shit. Anyway, Putin. Putin. I'm gonna come. Oh, lovely. Oh, Yone, stop coming. Yone, you're making me horny. Yone. Come on in my glass elevator. Can I come in your glass elevator like Augustus Gloop in fucking Willy Wonka? Have you ever danced with any girls when you was around I never danced with girls ever. Girls didn't want me. And they still fucking don't. That's why I'm sat here with a black hood on, mourning my life. This show does not cost out. Only membership for quality content, not doom and gloom shit. Exactly, Margot. Fuck them. Horny Putin in a glass elevator. You know what? You get... For that $4.99, you support the channel. You get all them emojis. Look at these emojis they've got. No other channel has emojis like this, what Mogo's knocked up. Who wants a Barry Titler emoji? Peter, hang on. Dinny on that channel is a twat. He is. Basically, Padge, they're all bitter twats blaming fucking everybody. They're all bitter twats blaming fucking everything for their own shit lives. You've got that fucking... They all go to Jimmy... They all hang on Jimmy Hagan's words as though he's a fucking oracle. He's a fucking bog trotter that fucking grows potatoes. What do you think about Putin? What I think about Putin is... they're all hanging on his word. What I think about the Ukraine is it's next to Russia. I was in my potato field, and then I spied up in the sky. I spied Vladimir Putin in a fucking hot air balloon. There was Vladimir Putin in the sky in a fucking hot air balloon, and he says to me, "Where am I? Where am I?" And I said, "Haha, you can't kid me, you cunt. You're in that fucking basket." Need a Magnum PI emoji. Stephen Percival emoji. We're running out of emojis. we're only allowed so many emojis. I think every 10 members we get, we're allowed another emoji. If you can't get permission for people's voices for the game, just ask Stephen Percival to impersonate like it, Padge. Welcome, Padge. Nice to see you. I hope all is good with you, Padge, anyway. I know you've had your own fucking shit to deal with. Yeah, I'm going to be very cheeky tonight as while my holiday's coming up in America. I'm being very, very cheeky. I'm being a very cheeky boy. While my holiday's coming up, is there any chance you could throw me some fucking pocket money to spend in America? If you want, you don't. I'm a cheeky cunt hunter. You don't ask though in life, you don't get. No one's forcing you. Like, if you fancy donating towards me some pocket money from America.
I don't know. That was it was one of the old clips.
Sorry, Peter. I nearly read a voice note out on Haley Bird. Don't you worry, Haley. Luke, I realise times are Luke. Everybody, I realise times are hard. The gas isn't free, and diesel and petrol certainly isn't free, and food isn't free. So I realise times are hard. So I'm end of the day. I'm just throwing it out there in case Barry Titler wants to send me any money or something. Basically. But don't worry about it. It's all good. You donate enough with your time. And back in the day, Ailey, you've donated enough. So fuck it. It's okay. I'm not a complete fucking prick. I am a prick, but I'm not a complete one. I have some kind of redeeming features. But will Martin Redding join me on stream? Barry Titler is loaded with all that. Well, yeah. Fair play to Barry Titler. I know Ailey, I know the script, love. You're all right. Anyway, Green Toro, you said you could come back on the channel. I believe you was thrown off the channel on more than one occasion, Green Toro. So who says you could come back on? Just saying. Myself. You did. I lied. I've told loads of women I love them and I tell lies. So I'm just lying to you as well. I've no water left. My life went downhill the day Stephen Percival left it. Most people have left me life, and lots of people have left the live stream. That's life, Green Toro. We're all heartbroken. I feel like Jack Hopkins just waiting for my nan to go to sleep, Jim. I'm breaking her blood. Good lad. Thank you very much, Jack. You're a good lad. See, I've found some good people on TikTok. New Blood is he's here now with his. He's here now. Have I got any? I've got no fucking tea left.
Am I on?
Yes.
Well, this is weird. For charging purposes, James, I've had to put you in a different cupboard this evening.
Any cupboard is better than none.
Yeah. So for anyone interested, I have managed to get the top half of me dressed, and I've got a pair of boxers on. So let's leave it at that, ladies.
Do you sometimes go around your flat naked?
I used to, Jim. When I had a body to be proud of, I did used to do that. But these days, no. I tend to wrap myself in a blanket, like I'm on some like an obese, dirty protest, really.
So, but if you're alone in your flat, does it matter if you're naked?
Yes, it does, because I feel we've gone into this really deep, but I feel that body shaming, it comes from your own personal feeling, doesn't it? It's not really, you're not happy with yourself, and then if you meet somebody, you try to improve yourself, yeah. I'm not happy in my skin at the moment, but it'll do.
Green Tarot says, I look like Mickey Rourke after a bit of surgery, not after his full surgery, but when he just started. So I look like a disfigured cunt, basically. I actually like Mickey Rourke as an actor, to be fair.
I think that's a bit harsh, Jim. You look natural, and I don't think you should ever go down the road of facial plastic surgery.
Martin, these people don't bother with me. These people do not concern me with their asinine comments. They're just fucking.
I mean, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I think if you can get some enhancement, you can get your. I mean, I'm not happy with my teeth, and I'm not happy with my hairline. So if I had the money, then I would probably do something about that. But I wouldn't, and then you just go on, don't you? I'm not happy with the bags under my eyes. My eyebrows are thinning. All that kind of stuff. I'm getting veins underneath my nose. I've got like a problem with earwax. I've got hairs coming out of like the end of my earlobes. I look like a mutant.
Nobody could accuse you of being self-obsessed.
Exactly, Jim. Exactly. But the thing is, I think self-obsessed is not so much self-obsessed. It's an absorption. And when I talk about it, I'm not talking about it because I love myself. I'm talking about it because I want to draw attention to myself. I'm thinking that there will be people in the chat and anyone who comes across, your stream, and I'm on there, and they'll be thinking they have some of the similar kind of problems and issues, and it can be serious, and you can want to do something about it, but you can also have a bit of a laugh about it. I'm getting on a bit, so I don't know. I don't take it that.
Margot says, tell Martin to say Jim so I can recite. Can you say Jim for the game?
Hello, Jim.
No, don't try and contrive it. Just
but then you can't do it when you try. It's I became aware. So when I was on the show, in the early days, people pointed out to me. They said, you're quite interesting, but you're so fucking annoying. Why can't you get a sentence out without saying like or sort of like? And I've got over that.
Lord Rothschild said Martin was an extra in the Star Wars pub scene with Jabba the Hutt. He was a droid dealer.
No, what Lord Rothschild doesn't know is that I'm training to be like old-time special forces, and this is my new, let's not mention the war, but this is the new kind of, sub-military special forces old-time expert uniform.
Do you know what they could do? They could do a version of SAS. Are you tough enough? But a version with you. No, listen. A version with you as one of the kind of leaders, and it would be called SAS. Are you depressed enough? Where you could take people through like a depressing. They'd have to live in your flat for a week without a phone.
Jim, you're so fun. You're so funny. But the thing is,
all these fucking recruits that get airdropped in your flat for a week and I thought, listen to you going on for a week.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I would though, Jim. I'll tell you, you are funny because I think my saving grace is that depression, I've always managed to kind of see myself as other people do. So I get over it, But I'd like to do something like that, give a few people the hairdryer treatment, all kinds of stuff. I'd like to be like an army bully, to be honest. I like that. That's a good one. You put that into my mind. Yeah, absolutely.
Why do you bully people on this channel?
I don't bully anyone.
No, I'm encouraging you to bully the chat section people.
Because it's not in my nature. I've always been like, that's why I have a bit of a chip on my shoulder. Like I said, I was, bullied by people. And then whenever I've been placed in a position of authority, for, during work, etc., I've never been able to kind of like be hard enough on people. I can't do that. Tell them what to do and like make them cry and tell them they're not doing their job well and all that stuff.
Well, you were what you were, sir.
Exactly.
It was nice to see you. Have you had a nice day?
A very interesting day, Jim. I've been at the place I call the Garden. It's one of the places I've sort of been working, doing sort of stuff on. And we had a situation today, wildlife situation, where a little friendly ginger cat managed to kind of get a little baby blackbird. I managed to rescue it. The blackbird's parents went mental at the cat. Then two little dash hounds decided to get involved as well. They were nothing to do with them. It wasn't their argument. And we managed to get the chick back to the birds. They still have the thing of the cats. And then this leery squirrel kind of came on the scene and started like, making it even worse. But that was just my day.
So what happened to the cat?
The cat eventually slinked off. The birds went quiet. And I got a message from you around the same time. So I was telling my nephew all about you.
All right. Found a Gaming has asked Lord Rothschild, does he dance with any girls? And Lord Rothschild replied, I only dance with Marina Abramovich.
Right, yeah.
So you've had a day of wildlife chaos.
It was supposed to be a relaxing day where I was, rather than working, I was just sitting, looking after the premises, getting paid for lazing about, reading a book, drinking a couple of beers. And it turned into a major situation. Yeah.
Wow.
But it's all sorted, I spend my life with my animal friends.
I've not even got any animal friends.
I always remember that when you used to call me like a woodland creature, Jim.
Mr. Tumnus.
Like Mr. What's that guy? Mr. used to go Mr. Titmus or something. Used to call me Mr. Titmus.
Mr. Tumnus, is it?
Yeah. From oh god, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah.
The Lion, the Witch, and the HGV.
Yeah.
See what's in here. Good evening, everybody. Well, you're joined by the one, the only, the indisputable champion of Doom.
You look Star Warsy tonight, Jim.
Both of us do. You look like Maz Kanata from The Force Awakens.
Well, that's always been the case with me, hasn't it? I do actually have a Sith Lord, like at the Emperor's robe, as a dressing gown.
Yeah.
With all the emblems on. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, whenever I'm entertaining with the ladies and everything, I like to wear that with the tie up. Obviously, I tie it up in the middle, and it's 3/4 length.
Have you not met any? Have you not met any more women at the petrol station?
No, they all run away, Jim.
So there's nothing. There's no female action been for a while since you last in Conquest.
Other than squirrels, no.
No.
It's the way it is, isn't it? I'm too old, Jim. I can't run anymore.
Don't be like that.
They can. Well, I can't run. They're too fast for me.
I've got this spot what won't go away. I think it's cancer. I'm a bit worried because I pulled it off and it's grew back.
What? Sorry, what's that?
A spot.
Oh, okay. Well, just go to doctor. I had a thing on the neck about like that, and it's just a kind of like a wart thing, and they just like sprayed some stuff on it, and then it came back afterwards, and I just picked it, and then it went. They can tell you straight away. Okay, so don't get worried about it like that.
No. I'll use some of Dr. Robert's special salve that he's wanked into.
I was going to call myself a name tonight. So I sense there's been some like friction in the background. So I was going to call myself Dr. Robert's secret ballsack or something like that. But I don't really want to make any enemies. So I don't even know the guy. So
I think he's fell out with me. I saw Webby today. Told him about my trip, and all he was doing was putting it down and going about, oh, America's falling.
See, I know we had this conversation like very briefly. You messaged me and on the way home, and I just don't get that, because even if I thought you were the biggest, whatever in the world, I would be happy for you that you're doing something, you're going to another country, you've actually got the guts to kind of do it, step outside your comfort zone. I don't think I would have that. I think I mentioned that the other night. It's not the fear of flying, it's the whole palaver of being somewhere different.
And you know what? It's not even the palaver of being somewhere different for me. It's this. It's all that checking in, getting your fucking luggage. You're not fucking up shit at the airport, kind of thing.
And also just people. I've moved like 60 miles across the county, and I just find people different here. I'm really, really struggling to kind of connect with people here in East Sussex in the way that I did in West Sussex.
You need me to come down and introduce you to the locals.
Yeah, I don't know. It's strange. I kind of met people in shops and places on nodding terms very early on, but it's my fault. I when I came down here and when I moved, I was very like hands-on, very, very keen to make a new start, and then I got myself into a bit of a rut, and now I'm finding it harder to kind of get that enthusiasm back. That's that is kind of maybe a side effect of being a bit depressive.
Why do you find it with that Sab the Seeker lives and beat him up for like a project?
So who's that? Beat who up?
It was called Sab the Seeker.
Oh yeah, from Bexhill.
That annoying little fucker who made shit out of plywood.
Apparently he can make like electrical plywood or something.
Yeah, well, he gives other stuff no one gives a fuck about, and just go and find him.
Yeah, to be honest, I think I'm just a bit more classy than persons like that.
Crap on his doorstep.
Oh, I don't think I need to do that. If I have a beef with somebody, I'll just turn up on that. It's not really registered on my radar, to be honest. I mean, it's a big area down here. I did find him annoying, to be honest.
He was one of them people who thought he was funny. There's nothing worse than people who think they're fucking funny.
Well, I think it's when people have to put on an act, Sometimes if I'm reluctant to come on here, it's because I feel that I've got nothing useful or funny to say, or I kind of don't have that bon vivant, Like I think when I came back on the other night, I didn't really have that sort of spirit about me. I think I did okay, but I didn't have that kind of spirit about me. I wasn't sure. You have to kind of, but you don't want to act, do you? You don't want to come on here and put on an act. No. And this is a good one. I mean, I enjoy the people who come on here, like Simon used to, and like make that effort dressing up and playing characters and things. I thought that was great because you're making an effort and doing stuff, but don't try to be like funny, just because you're pissed,
How is your odd job thing going on?
I feel that you're going to start playing that piano tune again, Jim.
Pansexual. To this music. Let's have a minute's silence for me act. A minute's silence for my comedy career. I love that song.
I think you do, Jim. It's how the hell you've come to like associate it with me. I do not know. I kind of get it. It's kind of funny.
I associate it as much with myself, Martin.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I mean, if I was a proper odd job man, I could command a lot more money than I do. Apparently, an odd job man who can do all the stuff can get 250 a day in London.
Really? Yeah.
Down here, it's probably what, 100. I don't get that. I don't get that.
What can you do odd job wise? Like change dust caps?
Yeah, no. Sweep the yard.
No, have you got a screwdriver and you can fix things and stuff?
No, some of the things I've been doing. So I've been like, sheds, timber repairs, sort of repairs to like decking. Like I've been helping to make a pizza oven with tiles. Setting pictures, mirrors, gardening, all that stuff.
Good man. Keeping you busy.
Yeah.
I actually thought when I first got back in contact with you was working as a disabled parking enforcement officer.
No, the thing is, Jim, it's the thing about like a textual relationship, which has often been the case with me and you, is that sometimes the jokes, they get lost in translation because you don't see the face. And I think I sent you some message when we got back, and I was just trying to be funny. And I think sometimes you take things literally, which if you saw my face, you wouldn't do.
I've spent that long in the internet world of war and trouble and things. Now I'm constantly on the back foot and looking for.
Yeah, I think it's like I don't want to kind of. Can I reveal something I said to you personally?
You may.
I said to you, don't always think that everybody has the same motives or intentions towards you, because with me, when we've had our disagreements, I would really let you know if I had a problem, and so I'm sometimes confused when sometimes you have a problem and I don't get it, and I feel disjointed or hurt because that's not been my intention to upset you, but because other people might say the same thing, and I'm not creeping around you, because if I literally had a problem with you, I'd tell you. But that can be the case. It can be please don't, feel misunderstood, so to speak. That's my thing.
Thank you, Martin.
That's the nearest you're going to get to an apology from me.
Thank you very much, sir. You seem in good spirits today, though.
I've woken up. So yeah, from sort of sometimes a brisk walk and a Dr. Pepper and a cider, and being a bit hungry. So I'm literally quite hungry. I haven't eaten much all day. And I've had a shower, and I'm feeling, yeah, it's good. I'm happy to be on here.
Thank you, Martin.
But when I say that, I always wish other people would come on, and I don't want it. That's my thing in the past. It's like I think so. It's not about just a few of us and you. It's just you want breakthrough characters. You want people coming up from the reserves and the under 23s, and
you're the elder statesman.
Scary.
It's a bit serial killer, that, isn't it?
I mean, if you opened your door and he was standing there.
He lives 2 streets away from me, actually.
Really?
Yeah, he knows where I live.
Oh. I know where you live, Jim.
Doesn't bother me.
It'd be really funny if it'd be so funny if it's like.
Why is he no sound on? It's fella.
I think if any of the viewers watch Better Call Saul, the most hilarious thing now would be if it was revealed I've been watching Jim for the past like 2 months from like the house across the road.
I'd love that. I'd love that. I'd be sad. I wish you would. Then you'd dance naked. Would you dance naked in your window at a certain time, 2 in the morning?
I would for you, Jim.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing. He's no sound on. Is this Marcel Marceau or what? I don't know. Have I muted him?
Yeah, he's muted himself, hasn't he? He's muted himself. I think he's just trying to, like, scare us or something.
It's fucking working.
No, you don't scare me, Ricky. I dig up potatoes that look fucking more scary than you.
Moggo has spoken.
Yeah, in that case, Moggo is right. You can't be like a one-trick pony or something. We've had that before. Ding.
Hello.
Surprise us with this one.
I'm fucking you off, Ricky, because it's nothing but detrimental to the stream, basically. Yeah. You need something other than a cardboard fucking mask to engage, don't you? You need something more than that, don't you?
Okay, this is my kind of criticism, is that unless you kind of really have like a job or something where you need to keep your identity hidden, like, what is the point of coming on? You might as well just stay in the comments.
Yeah, well, and the day the Batman.
I mean, I come on here and I'm constantly reminded of my the words of my technical drawing teacher, who used to say to me at the age of 16, like, Reddin, you'll come to nothing. This was before the age of the internet.
Yeah, you're doing all right, but basically, I blocked him from the stream for the evening. I've blocked him because it's a waste of time. He comes on, he doesn't say anything. He just has a stupid fucking mask on. He doesn't engage, and it's just detrimental. You know what I mean? And he does actually look like a cardboard John Merrick, John.
Yeah, that's quite true.
What are you doing tomorrow? What's your plans for the week?
Mine. Tomorrow I don't really have any plans yet. My plans for the week, I have 2 days work, one voluntary day where I help out with the local, gonna laugh at this one, the local Keep St Leonard's Tidy campaign, where you wear like high vis stuff and everything, and people think that you're on community service. So if anyone gets a picture of me, they can say, yeah, it is true, like Reddin is on the register. I've seen him picking up litter.
You have a very idyllic lifestyle that only you don't enjoy.
Jim, I love it. I volunteered for this shit, okay? I love it. I'm just saying that it can be misconstrued in a different way.
No, but there's nothing. It's quite honourable. I need to come down to St Leonard's on Sea after America.
Yeah. When you've come back from America, and you're going to have some tales to tell, and hopefully lots of good footage and stuff. And yeah, you're always welcome down here, Jim.
No, I just take life as it comes, life day by day. No, I don't even think about things. But Hopefully, if it's meant to be, we'll hook up.
Yeah.
Cosmic politician, is your router made of cardboard too? Says Margot. Ricky, you need to sort your fucking act out basically because you don't have one. I like the mask and all that, but I don't see what the point is. It's all very weird. It's very weird what you do. I don't know. It's verging on.
Maybe
crazy.
he's some kind of official inspector of some kind, you know.
Well,
Maybe
he's a boss of some company, but like you said, if that's the case, you shouldn't be fucking coming on anyway, should you?
But then I'm a boss. I'm a boss of the company, you know. I can call myself, you know, chief executive officer if I want to. The fact that I've got no employees at present, and you know,
what company are you a boss of?
like,
Dirty Protest UK.
Dirty Protest Services UK.
We just go to someone's house and shit on the living room and garbage all over that. That's a service we need in this country.
Yeah, well, and then I call them up later and offer to clean it up for them. It's a win-win situation.
My walls are that dirty. When you did Dirty Protest, it's probably cleaner.
That's like Bobby Sands. Bobby Sands was your lodger.
That's why I'm looking. That's the look I'm going for. Bobby Sands before he started Hunger Strike.
You look too well fed to be Bobby Sands, Jim. Sorry about that one.
Bobby Sands with a thyroid problem.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. See that you're doing that to me. You always do that. No. Listen. You always do that to me, and you're very good at putting yourself down.
But I'm allowed to do it.
Yeah, well, you always have a go at me when you do that.
Yeah, I can't.
This is like a fucking old wives argument, isn't it, tonight?
I saw this fucking quote. I think it was attributed to Franz Kafka. It said, "Sometimes I think that I'm not fit for any form of human relationship." I think it's true that
I often think about, so when I'm reading Kafka, I think we're not like regular viewers remember when I read out some stuff from his short stories a few months back. I often think about you when I'm reading them because it's all like metaphorically being trapped inside a physical body or entity which you kind of you struggle to accept and want to get out and break free from, but
like
you're not.
I want to make like that story about the beetle.
The metamorphosis, yeah. But and you're not like that. You're not. I'm not. That's an extreme version of like of not being comfortable in your skin. You're not like that. Even I'm not like that. Jesus. I feel that I'm more like sort of like, that with the fact that we only have 2% of DNA, I feel like I'm just like a sort of semi-intelligent gibbon, really. And that's not to put myself down. That's just how I see myself,
Be careful you don't get monkeypox.
Yeah. I mean, do you know what though? I'd probably be happier in a relationship with a chimp, to be honest. I loved all those films, Planet of the Apes. I'm just nuts over those films.
Well, there was a lot of fucking hoo-ha with them films, wasn't there? Where the scene where Charlton Heston kissed a monkey woman.
Yeah. I know. I'd be into that. Yeah. No, I loved all the new ones as well. Yeah. I mean, I do like a sort of a hirsute woman. So yeah, I'm definitely attracted to like.
Would you sleep with a monkey woman?
If it could talk.
It's a cat woman. It's a female cat woman you'd like, wouldn't it? Like, there's a cat.
I don't know. I just kind of have a thing, It's just like, yeah. No, not an actual monkey or a chimp, but if it was some kind of alien which had like our kind of intelligence and understanding and like had sort of female characteristics with hair, yeah, I would, yeah.
I used to we've discussed all this before about
No, you're going to put out not only is Reddit a nonce, he's now like into bestiality. That's like the next time we're not talking, it'd be Reddit the beast.
No, I put it out there and I'm not ashamed. I used to fancy a dog. but it was female. You know.
Yeah.
Imagine. Luckily for me, my life's fucked, so nobody can fucking
You,
use it.
you used to go. You used to go. I don't know how we got to this. Fucking hell, I don't know how we got to this. I was just going to talk about like boring. But you used to go on about. You used to really like that film, didn't you? Equus as well. You had a thing about horses, didn't you?
No, I actually don't like horses. I think they're shit.
Oh right, I thought you did.
Well, I found that film interesting.
Right.
And I didn't understand what it was saying on a deep kind of level till I googled it. I googled the film, what the film Equus was saying, and even when I was watching it, I didn't understand. But it's a homoerotic fucking subtext of he's actually gay, into. And
yeah, well, I never get those. Do you find all those films with like erotic subtext? I never kind of really get them. Do you? They're always like, well, they're supposed to be intimating something. No, it's
fucking Jenny Agutter naked in a barn, and he was having sex with her, and he couldn't go in there, and he's thinking, fucking hell, what is wrong with you? And all I can see is the horse in my mind. And
yeah, I mean,
I didn't realise he was a gay lad until like I googled it. And well, Richard Burton, it's a fucking weird, horrible film, but Richard Burton's fan. The lad himself played a brilliant fucking role.
Well, the guy who played it, he went on to play like lots of adult. He was the head of MI5 in Spooks and everything, wasn't he? When he grew up, I have to say that Jenny Agutter was my fucking like thing. Like
she was
about. She was, yeah.
Richard Burton was fantastic when he was doing them pieces to camera. I watched the film. Let's see, who's this? Miss Serenity, hello, new supporter here. I am from Can't Beat the Weeds channel. Told me about your channel. Hello, Miss Serenity. Everybody say hello to Miss Serenity. I've seen your name about before. Everybody say hello to Miss Serenity. Anyway, I watched the film. I watched the other day 2 1970s British gangster films, Get Carter and Villain with Richard Burton, and the homosexuality theme continues. He plays a frustrated homosexual who beats his lover up because he doesn't like being gay. And I don't know. I don't know. I got this urge to watch 1970s gritty gangster films. You know what I mean? UK ones. Can you recommend any?
I can't, Jim. I think you're well ahead of me, but I have the same kind of things. I mean, I'm still a great lover of like the Sweeney and all that kind of stuff. You know, all of those. You know, that stuff. It's not for me. It's not so much films. I'm not a great film buff, and I used to get like seriously floored by my girlfriend, my younger girlfriend, because she knew more than I did about films and stuff. And I'm more of a TV person, to be honest. But I do love my films, but I'm not I wouldn't say I'm a buff.
Richard Burton was a really interesting character. And I agree, Padge, he had an amazing voice. But did you do Dylan Thomas's Under Milk Wood? And
absolutely. See, Jim, you I can't believe that you're kind of like younger than I am, but you've got all the same points of references. It's amazing.
I'm one of them people who know beyond my ears. You know what I mean? There's some people you'll meet in life, and their history and their life starts when the day they're born.
So that's why I get on with you, because you have the same points of reference, and it's like what we're trying to say in all this talking about age and stuff is so like my girlfriend, she was a lot younger than me, but she had all of the same points of reference. So I could talk to her being in her 30s in the same way as I couldn't with some people I know who are literally older than I am, who are in their 60s, because they just didn't have that, didn't watch films, not interested, all of those kind of things. And it's just finding people who have the same, like, not all of the same interests, but some of the same interests. So you have points of reference you can riff and talk off of, and then your acquaintance becomes stronger. You know, I just think you just need that. That's how that we become friends with people. You know, like 1 in 100, 1 in 500 or something. You know, and how you can be lonely in a crowd. All of those things.
But it's what we're all looking for, isn't it, kind of thing. But I think most people just their history starts when they're born, and there's very few people who kind of look beyond their years. And you know, I mean, there's quite a few people on here I think who are a bit like that. You know,
it's why your book, despite my minor criticism, resonated.
But let's brush over that, you cunt.
because as other people have said as well, it you were talking about friends, relationships, things that didn't work out, people that you knew well and then didn't see them for years, and early employment and all of those kinds of things that, and a lot of us have been through the same experience. You know, it wasn't when you got a job or you went for an interview or you met people, it wasn't like now where you had to fill in online forms and do all that stuff. You just turned up at some factory or shop or warehouse or some bloke and they kind of gave you the once over, and then you started working for them, and it either worked out or it didn't, you know, and there was all those characters that you met along the way. And that's why it was interesting.
I think we're kind of lucky that we had a chance to live in the real world, because life now is becoming serious. It is becoming more virtual by the year.
Absolutely,
I mean,
Jim.
you know what? I mean, I have very little contact. I see Mago the other day. I see very few people now in the real world, and the reason since the lockdowns I do these live streams for human contact, because I don't have that fucking much human contact, and it's quite sad, really, that my life is rapidly becoming screen centric. You know what I mean? It's not good at all, you know.
Yeah. Although I feel the opposite. So I feel comforted to be welcomed back on here, and and I can talk to people in my cupboard in the evenings when I haven't been on my phone or screen all day. So it's kind of a little bit the opposite for me, but I welcome it, and it makes me feel like sort of, you know, wanted a little bit more. Not just my immediate family or the people I'm, you know, around at the house for the day, doing something. It's a different kind of affirmation, really.
Absolutely. Let's just say good evening, Liam Carty, who's going to watch me flight on Skyscanner. Good evening, Tony James. Good evening, Diane Mogo.
Yeah, Jim, you'll have to post your flight number so we can track it across the Atlantic.
I'll have half of these cunts on YouTube firing fucking missiles at it. Fucking
no, I want your flight number.
Fucking hell. There'll be some company an X on it. You know.
Well, if you do go down in the Atlantic, at least you can broadcast it live.
It doesn't scare me all that. I actually have a perverse thought when I'm flying. I hope it crashes. I always have that perverse thought when I'm flying. I hope it crashes, and I don't know why.
Yeah, and it's really funny. It's like I always feel that when I've been over Europe and you're going over the Alps. I've always thought like, yeah, it's like just go down. The scariest thing is, I think, is just the landing.
No worries, Mr. Carter. Hello, Tony James. Tony James is watching all Craze films from the 90s naked. Tony, do you want to come on and talk to young Martin Redding?
That's me, Jim.
Okay, so.
No, I'm putting something up. There you go.
Oh, man.
Now then. Am I still in contact?
Hang on, I've just seen Mogo's comment. Cosmic politician. This isn't the Frank Striggs show where you can act zombie like.
Yeah. Playing the guitar.
No, Ricky, you come on screen and you don't do anything other than wear a fucking mask, and I don't see the point of it. You know, you need some to come on screen. You need some element. You need some element of don't know the word I'm looking for. You need. I don't know. You need more than a fucking rubber mask or a cardboard bum, and a better connection. What are you on the beers?
No, I've just got some. It's just very, very kind of weak apple juicy stuff.
I don't hear from Peter Davis anymore. I wonder if he's fell out with me.
I think it's just busy.
Rotting his liver.
Well, but at least Peter does it in style, though, doesn't he? With top quality.
Very expensive. But yeah, I've said that to his face, that all these real ale people are just glorified alcoholics, aren't they?
Having said that, Jim, I bought some hazy pale ale from Sainsbury's when I literally, that's what I hate about supermarkets, because I always try and do my shopping and not buy alcohol, and then you kind of think, oh, I'll just slip some in the basket on the trolley. And it was really exceptional. And I think if I could drink that stuff all the time and it didn't cost, like, it was on offer like half price. It was normally like £3.50 a can, and it was on offer for like £1.80. But if I could drink that stuff all the time, it probably would be a total welkie.
Fair play to you. Liam Cardy, is Frank Triggs alive? I think Frank Triggs has been alive for the last 3,000 years.
Yeah.
You know.
I didn't. He is a good guitarist, though, isn't he?
Very talented, isn't he? Very talented, but isn't the YouTube live stream community as a whole a fucking weird place?
Yeah, it kind of is. It is and it isn't, though, isn't it? You know.
Would you say it's like some place for the disenfranchised to fucking form little hubs?
I'm not sure. You do find your place, though, Jim, because it's like, so I do not go on anyone else's live stream, as you know. I've had a look. The few times that I have to say, when you encouraged me to go on other people's streams, I just made a tit of myself. Quite amusing, but I just took it too far. And
hello.
Hey.
Carry on. He's being ignorant again. Just hello, Tony.
Evening, Martin.
Carry on, Martin.
Good evening, Tony. Good evening, Tony.
Good evening, fella.
What's happened? Go on, Martin. Has he damaged your floor now? Have you forgotten?
No. I was just going to say that I don't really feel that need to go on other ones. It's my relationship with you is the same way as people have a relationship with Jesus. It's a personal relationship. And so other people don't do it for me.
Your own personal Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, let's see what the cat's dragged in. Mr. Tony James, is this your new image? Where's the hat?
Hello. How you doing?
I've
come on tonight, and I've unveiled my baldness.
Are you identifying as Fred Elliott?
Fred Elliott, yes. Yes.
I say Ashley. You're looking very. You're looking all right, really.
I'll tell you what, mate. I've been bald for a long time, so don't bother me now. I thought, let's get rid of the cap and show the real, true Tony Two Beams.
Is this the new image for 2022?
Yes.
Very good.
Smooth.
Tony, it's like I'm the same. It's just that I've got used to this kind of like, you know, big beanie, glasses kind of look, you know, and also I feel that if I went out the door, that no one actually recognised me because I look different. So, you know, there you go.
You'd look like a cleric you'd look like an SS cleric, Martin, if you took your hat off.
Yeah, I would. Well, people, I have been on before, and people said that I look like a Serbian. What is it? A Serbian nightclub bouncer.
I think you look like a sexy Duncan Goodry if you took your hat off, Martin.
Yeah,
You like
I,
a sexy Duncan Good, you? Alopecia.
I like your image, Martin. You're like a New York cop.
We love you, fella. We love you here.
You know, Margot says, "Has the pigeons stole your hat, or the kids at the bus stop?"
Hey, fucking
people
he had
worship me in
pigeons as well.
Spain.
There's something happening. He had a pigeon in his house. Had a pigeon in my tree. Oh, there's some fucking pigeon shit going on.
Very
Right,
good.
I'll be quiet now.
What have you been doing today, Tony T Beams?
Nothing. I've slept all day today. To be honest.
With a sexy woman?
No, I've not. I've not had a woman for fucking about 4 years.
Welcome
Fucking probably
to
longer. They're going what it's like, lad.
Martin's the biggest womanizer amongst us now.
Last woman I were with, mate, was that, you know, when I had them glasses on and cap at back, I had them glasses on, having that fucking do with your mate Sean.
Yeah.
That was the last time I've been with a woman, that, and I had her glasses on, what she'd left here.
Fair play. William Curtis says, lately I've been going on YouTube live streams after work at 2 a.m. and it disgusts me. Some people are still on it when I left home. Yeah, some people spend their whole fucking entirety of a day on live streams, don't they?
Well, Liam Carter's a working man, isn't he? He's
We
not
like
got
Liam.
time for it all the time.
We like Liam Carter. No, he's on about like some of these other streams where...
Just turn telly off because it's fucking doing me fucking thing in. There, that's better. That's better.
Tony, you're missing out. What does that mean? I don't know what he means by that. You're missing out, Tony, on something.
Oh, it's with the women thing.
Missing
Right?
out on
Tony was
fuck all,
watching
mate.
earlier. Jim was trying to persuade me that I could lower my standards and, like, perhaps start, you know, moving into intelligent primates.
No, Martin says he'd have sex with a chimpanzee woman.
Well, I watched an orangutan the other week driving a golf buggy. Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Was that around Atherton?
No, around Astley.
Aldi.
No, he got off at Lidl and bought some bananas.
An orangutan got off at Lidl.
some bananas in the MIG welder.
Seriously, though, Tony, if you did seriously, Tony, though, if you did meet like a nice female orangutan who could talk, okay, and was all right, and she put her arm around you and loved you and told you were good, you would though, wouldn't you?
And plus when you've no indicators, you like Clint Eastwood used to, right turn, Clyde, knock some bikers out. Right turn, Clyde.
And with the
fucking ace them, weren't they?
And with the other hand, she could wank you off.
Yeah. Oh, Jim, you have to lower the standards. We were talking about
the standard.
Yeah, we were talking about personal friendship.
I'm sorry. I don't want to go out with a chimpanzee woman.
You've lowered the standard. I was gonna put a rope and a fucking tire on my tree so they could have some fun. You know what I mean? And you've lowered it.
I'd marry a black woman.
I like black women.
I'd marry a black woman. You know the best
I
thing.
used to talk to one online.
The best thing about marrying a black woman was she wouldn't age. For she'd look the same you met her for years and years and years. You marry a black woman, she wouldn't have fuck about with Botox and all that shit.
You know what I liked about her? She called me my little ice cream. Well, I said to her, I said, "You're my little chocolate treat."
Did you actually used to go with a black woman, or is this in your mind?
Mozambique. I was chatting to one for ages. Yeah.
What? Did you meet her in real life, or did you just keep sending her money?
No, I'd never sent no money, and I didn't go over when she kept telling me to, because I thought I might go over and I might get held down and might take one kidney. You never know, do you?
An adventure.
Third world countries, you have to be careful.
Talking about black women with Rose, or is this a bad subject?
Yeah, it's not a bad subject. She had a nice rack.
Martin,
she were pretty full. She could feed a creche.
Martin, Tony, it's not all about you. I'm on about Martin now. Thanks for having me, Tony.
No, it's fine, Jim. Rose is on a pedestal. She's not.
Would you
like,
marry?
in
Would
my
you
bed.
marry a black? Would you marry a black woman?
Of course.
I would, because any day they say I'm a racist, I'd marry a black woman.
Oh, I loved her, so you know.
And the beauty is, if you have a drought, they can carry a bucket of water.
Can we not be racist? Can we not be racist, please? You wouldn't make your wife carry a pot of fucking water on her head. You'd take it shopping in a car.
I'll tell you what, mate. This is a true story, right? I was wiring a fucking flats at Wally Range. I looked out at window and there was a coloured woman from Africa, and she walked past with a fucking suitcase like you'd take to airport, full of shit on her head.
Fair play to her.
That's a true story.
It's a talent we can't do, though, isn't it? We can't do that. We do.
I tried it. It just fell off.
You know.
Really, I should have chased her and said, "Fucking, I love the way you carry that." Should have married her.
She give good head.
Give good head, yeah. Ooh. Hey, I tell you what, though, it was fucking rum down there, Jimmy, man.
Where's this? Where are we on about
At
now?
Wally Range, when I was working there.
Oh, yeah.
On fucking flats, yeah. I went into Chippy, and the fucking load of fucking coloured guys come in. He said, "Get me a pie while you're doing fuck all," and fucking I didn't go to fucking shops again though without fucking hammer in my fucking pocket.
Yeah.
Fucking different world, man. Like fucking begging for quids for fucking smack and everything. Fucking hell down there, man. Fuck off.
Yeah. Martin, well, you're all right now, Tony. I want you to do something for me. I want you to do the Kubrick stir for me. Well, you look at the camera, then you look down, and then you look through your eyebrows, and it's meant to make you like a psychopath. And you lower your head a bit more. Yeah, it's apparently it's a thing on TikTok. It's called the Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick invented that as a way of filming people looking psychotic.
Look at me, Matt. I look like Megamind off that cartoon.
It's really funny you should say that, Jim, because it was in management. It's a technique you're taught when somebody comes to your desk and you're the manager. It's changed now, but it used to be you didn't get up to welcome the person who was subordinate to you, and you would pretend to be busy whilst they approached the desk, and you would, if you had glasses, you would affect to like stare at your papers and then look up at them over your glasses and then look to one side as if they were nothing for acknowledging them. And that was a whole management technique that they taught me in the civil service. And it's just like when I just realized what a load of bollocks the whole thing was.
That's good for
the fact that
but you could actually use those psychological techniques in your normal life, though, couldn't
this
you?
is absolutely true. So the British government wasted money on me and countless tens of thousands of other people teaching us how to intimidate subordinate people who were literally only 1 or 2 pay grades below you. It's pathetic.
Like if a girl who you really loved says, "I'm splitting up with you," you could just like use all these like insignificant techniques.
Yeah.
Nice to see you back anyway, Martin.
Okay.
We all love you here, man. We all love you, man. Good man.
Good evening to the
No
chip,
problem.
man. Good evening to the chip. The chip man. He says, "Hi, Jimmy, Martin, Tony, and Mr. Carty and all." The chip man. I remember when Richie froze on the screen and Jimmy said it looked like a Smith's LP cover. I still proper laugh at that night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Richie's funny.
Would you never use your psychological techniques to belittle people again?
Me? I've forgotten them. I don't have them anymore because I don't have that confidence of being like a cocky fucking 24-year-old, or whatever. And I haven't managed to obtain sort of masculine gravitas as I've got older. I don't have that confidence and feeling. I'm sure that it could be trained back into me, and I could reacquire it if I wanted to. I mean, I'd like to be in that position where I did have power, and I could, intimidate people and fuck them over. Yeah.
Nah. My goal in life now is just be fucking nice to people, you know. Just be true and be your heart and your fucking head and yourself to people. If people want to be fucking rodents and nasty to people, fuck them. But sometimes I have it in me where I think, well, if they're going to be nasty little rodents, I'll have them. But no, that's for another time.
Yeah. I mean, I do. So I agree with you, Tony. I try to be friendly, but it doesn't work for everybody. And I do have a side to me which I'd like at some stage to kind of, you know, switch into, you know, be a cunt, really. And everybody
any shit, Martin, you tell me, lad.
Making a cup of tea. Are you stopping on for a little bit longer?
Biggest bitch will have around the fucking end of the time, you cat.
Are you staying on a bit longer? Are you staying on a bit longer, or are you not?
Yeah, I'll stay for a bit.
Martin, are you staying for a bit? Are you not?
You staying for a bit,
probably gonna. I'm okay to stay on. It's just that I'm running out of like battery juice, and I keep having to move you from cupboard to
Plug
cupboard.
it in, Martin. You've got electric, haven't you, lad?
Yeah, I know. It's a poor excuse, I know.
You can't leave me with Tony fucking T-beams.
Anything could happen if you left him here. You know what I mean? I'd end up on fucking sex register again and left with James.
I think.
You know what I mean?
I just also think.
Have I had time to go?
Lurking in bushes.
Stop
Only joking,
on
people.
Right. I've had time to make a cup of tea. I should have called time on the stream because if you without you, I'm nothing.
That sounds very profound, Jim. Well,
you complete me.
I don't know. I feel that without you, I'm also nothing. And off they went into the sunset together.
Tony, you look like fucking Alistair Crowley or Uncle Fester.
I do like Fester, yeah.
Put a light bulb in your mouth, Tony. Diddle-diddle. Uncle Fester's letting himself go.
You couldn't believe, could you? Hey, when I was a young lad, I had fucking blonde hair, look like Dolph Lundgren, fucking women throwing themselves up. Look at what's state to me now.
No, women are throwing themselves on the buzzes for getting away from you.
And guess what? I'm fucking happy and I don't want no bitch anyway.
I do.
It's what happens, Tony. It's like, so when I was younger and I had like dark hair, and it was long, and I spent all of my time being a total ponce. Every time I went past the shop window, I would go.
I'm not joking. I had women fucking fighting over me on dance floor, man. You know what I mean?
Well, I had them fighting to get away from me, but
like Jim said, Uncle Fester. Bum, bum. I couldn't give a fuck because I don't want a woman anymore. Anyway, I just want to have a fucking nice life.
For some reason, God has decided to keep me here.
Yeah, see, that is the thing that gets me. Jim, go and make a brew, but come back, because that is the thing that gets me, is that often people who keep their hair, they don't really give a toss about styling it or, like, you know, the way they're going to do it, you know?
That's true, that, Martin, because, like, I see lads from school and that, and, like, they've lost, like, and it's just grey patches everywhere and fucking look shit.
Well, you see people, don't you?
Look after
they've got good hair and they've got good hair and they decide to dye it green and purple and into a mullet and stuff, you know? It's, I don't know. Where are they coming from? I don't know. That's I think the whole hair issue is why I don't really believe in God, because it just starts growing out of everywhere else apart from where you want it to. It's just bollocks.
I tell you what, though, mate, you don't realise, other people, how fucking bad it is when you lose it, when you're in your fucking 30s or 20s, and when it starts going. It's a fucking bothers you big time, doesn't it? It's like a woman having no tits, isn't it?
It's a massive blow to your confidence, and people start doing it. So I've got 2 sons, and one of my sons is fitting quite early, and his brother just doesn't let up about it all the time, and I want to punch him sometimes for being so sort of nasty. But
it is, mate. It's fucking. It's a horrible thing, isn't it? It's like, I remember, mate, I think I was about, what, 28, and I was at the gym, and when you got mirrors in the gym, and I'm fucking working out, and I could see it, and it really... Today, yeah, you can have an... But it's too late for me now. I'm fucking nearly 50. But back in the... Now you can go and have a transplant at Turkey or this and shit. But at the time, I could see it, and I went to hairdresser, I think, for the last time. I had it cut, and I thought, it's time. I just went and bought some fucking clippers and just went, took it off, mate. You know what I mean? Nothing else could do, lad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not nice. But you never get men going on like women do, fucking with shit, do you?
Yeah, it's a weird thing. Yeah, it certainly changes your confidence and changes your character, and all of those things. Perhaps makes you a little bit less arrogant, and then you get some people who overcompensate for it. So you literally do get like the BHBs, overcompensate.
Yeah, it's horrible, mate. Your confidence is gone. You know, you fucking hell. Look at me, I'm like Lex Luthor.
But then you get to like a point of acceptance, and it becomes part of you, and people accept it, and you literally develop a character, and people, they don't notice it straight away. And the thing is, I've never been in a relationship with a woman where it's been an issue, to be honest. In fact,
I'll tell you what, mate. There's a lot of women what like Bowman.
Well, I've been far less shy and more successful in grown-up life than I was up until my early 30s when I had a full head of hair.
What's your tipple tonight, mate?
Don't tell Jim. It's cider that I picked up from the garage on the way home.
Yeah, I've got a fucking about 20 Budweisers from fucking Co-op, man.
And I've got
Hey, Reddin,
I've got a couple of ciders.
Reddin, you've been rumbled. You told me you was drinking apple juice, and now it turns
fermented apple juice, James.
Good night, Richie Smith. God bless you, Richie Smith.
We're having a nice chat then. Me and the fella were having a nice chat then. That way, I don't have to go that way, don't I?
I ruin things. That's it. Martin, why don't you start your own cleaning business? Your flat is like a show home.
Yeah, I mean, me and Tony are going to set up our own channel and dating agency called Smooth Men for Simians.
I'm genuinely not asked now. All this is inconsequential to me. I wouldn't get angry anymore.
All I'm bothered if people are all right, because the world these days, they've got these little young wankers. As long as we're all right, lads, fuck them. It's an horrible world it's turned into. It's like schools and that. You have to have a fucking fob for fucking go through a door.
Always been an horrible world, Tony, to be honest with you. In cycles. Anyway, if anybody wants to donate to the channel and help give Uncle Jim some pocket money and some spending money, there is the link. I'm cheeky as fuck and I don't give a fuck. Thank you.
No problem. You have your American adventure, pal, and enjoy it.
Thank you, Peter Boothroyd. Please come on camera, Peter Boothroyd.
Come on, Peter.
Peter Boothroyd said the world is a mess.
I just wanted to answer a couple of questions. Somebody said, I think, what does my day consist of? What I actually said about it.
It's Batman trying to be funny, isn't it?
No, it was.
Yeah, that confidence. What is his name? The cosmic politician. It's Batman. My day.
Oh right, okay.
My day consists of absolutely fuck all. Next question.
Well, my day consists normally of sitting in a cardboard box and getting someone to sellotape the top and punching some holes in with an owl, and so that I can breathe. And and then I try to punch my way out of it to feel better about my situation in the world, metaphorically speaking.
I spend a lot of the day trying to shit into my own hands and weigh it. Various points in the week to get different weights of like what textures of the shit, or what food stuffs I've been eating. And I like compare it. I have a file of my own shit from ranging back from 1990.
And then you throw it at the window to attract delivery people.
Yeah, and I smear little pieces over myself, like, you know what I mean, and start talking in a Northern Irish accent.
I know exactly what you mean, Jim.
Does that answer your fucking question, mate? History shows UK people were never appreciated back home.
Sorry, pardon me.
Tony, very vulgar, very crude. There is no need for that.
That was crude, yeah. That was nasty. That was bare, that man.
You wouldn't catch me doing anything as basic as that, Tony.
Tell you what, though, I love you guys. I love you
Class in the
guys.
cupboard. Class in the cupboard. Another evening, as people are interested, I will take you on a tour of the whole flat again. I still haven't got anything on the wall because I literally ran out of money before I was able to buy pictures and paintings and mirrors for the walls.
Why do you get a picture of me? Why do you get a picture of me on your wall?
I'd like to, Jim. I'd like to get some sort of Andy Warhol style picture of you. You know, like pop art. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be cool.
Or a picture of me on the ceiling.
Why do you
Imagine
get
that, Martin.
a Boothroyd T-shirt in a frame?
Yeah.
Signed by the man himself.
Maybe on the ceiling as well. Maybe on the ceiling. So I can look up to you always.
No, you're looking up to Boothroyd. Have you gone on TikTok yet, Martin?
No, I do get people who send me videos and links to TikTok, but I haven't signed up for it. I feel that would probably be the end of days if I do.
You think so? Yeah.
I still appreciate the fact that you post most of your stuff in shorts and things onto YouTube.
Occasionally, there's only a bit of it gets onto YouTube.
Yeah, but I like those shorts. You know, it's funny stuff. The thing about Blackpool was hilarious.
Cosmic
and it's like when you go to the seaside, isn't it? And you're wearing a pair of decent sunglasses, and you see all the kind of like people who've been, they don't even realize they've been scorched by the sun. And they're walking towards you, and they're literally glowing like radioactive kind of blobs, and they're completely unaware of the fact that when they get home, they're going to be suffering from sunburn. But you can see it all through your like special glasses. That's amazing. You get those everywhere on the beach, like Worthing, Bognor, and Eastbourne, and Littlehampton, which are our equivalents of, you know, Southport and Blackpool and Morecambe.
Yeah. Cosmic politician, why does it make a difference if I've got a mask on or not? The main problem I have with it is you're not entertaining maskless or masked. Sorry.
But that's the thing, isn't it? We had other mask wearers on the show in the past who were extremely entertaining, if not intimidating, and also incisive.
David was the best, yeah.
You know David Smith, pal. You just a Wiganer with a fucking cardboard mask on.
And Batman ears.
And Batman's not even your thing. If you'd invented Batman, okay, but you're using somebody else's character.
It's not even fucking Benjamin Zippy, is he, with his bog roll around his face? No.
It's the least imaginative of all the kind of masks we've ever seen on this channel.
I'm gonna buy a mask.
Probably disagree there. I think the mask is quite imaginative, but there's nothing that's coming out from behind it, you know. So I don't know.
One mask does not a YouTuber make.
No.
Oh. Well, they soon disappear, mate. Come on once and they can't do fuck all else. So
I don't know why he comes on for, because he has nothing to say. He's not got a good internet connection.
Me and Richie had him straight away, didn't we? Cloth face, fucking Batman face, boom, on him like a fucking bonnet. Cunt.
I'll let him on. I'll let him on for his right of reply. Batman, come forth.
Come forth, Batman.
It's somewhat contrarian that he has lots to say in the chat, but nothing when it comes on live. Why is that?
Martin, it don't matter. I'll take him down to Tony Town. Can't. And that's just joking. I'm not fucking cocky. I'm just messing there.
And it's okay.
Can't.
It's all sorted, Padge. I think
I'm a little bit hard of hearing because I had to put you in the cover.
Haley, but I think he's a bit obsessed with you. Why can't I meet a woman what's obsessed with me? Even a creepy
It's hard
one.
for meeting women these days, isn't it, man? Fucking hard. I went on that fucking, what's it called? Plenty of Fish.
Oh, yeah.
Looked on her fucking profile. What she wanted out of a man, I thought, you better just fucking buy a load of cats and fuck off.
When women get older, they tend to have a manifesto.
Yeah. How you can fucking do that for them?
What I'm looking for in a man, what I'm looking for in a man, and you have a 10-point fucking manifesto.
Yeah. I just went straight off it after that, Jimmy, mate, because you cannot live up to that. You cannot live up.
I am not on any dating sites.
Yeah. Well, I never went on
my
it.
girlfriend and I.
But what she wanted, you know what she can do? Jump on that and spin the fanny off and fuck off.
Saying, Martin?
And I was going to say that my girlfriend and I trolled her mother on so I didn't even know what it was, Plenty of Fish. Like Becky said, oh, my mum's on Plenty of Fish. So we set up a profile. And I tried to, and I managed to get her mum to kind of, pretty sick, really. Nothing happened.
We've got 41 people watching this shit. It took me 9 years to ask my bird to marry 3 weeks ago. Congratulations. Round of applause for Antos CUFC. Come on, you miserable cunts. He's getting married.
Getting married? The poor bastard.
Come on. Let everybody, can we have a round of applause? Can we have a round of applause for Antos CFC?
I don't know how to do stuff on the chat.
No, with your hands, you thick cunt.
No. If I type, then I'll lose my connection. You can have a go at me.
Martin, we could never lose our connection. Don't talk daft.
We have a special connection.
Oh, yeah. I feel it.
Other people will never understand.
It's like electricity.
It is.
I can feel it through my veins. Ooh.
Smooth men and fairy women.
Ooh. Just messing. Love you, lad. You're a fucking good lad, you, Martin. We fucking love you, lad.
Thank you.
Anybody wants to donate to the channel? There's a link. Fuck you all.
Where's Steve Beatty was? Sorry.
I don't know. It'll be fucking. I don't know what it'll be this debunking conspiracies somewhere.
I just had an image of Tony there with a moustache and the black wig and everything. That
just be like so one, didn't it?
That would, but I imagine that differently, Martin. I imagine that going and like was sat on my face. That was a joke.
Tony, the person you most remind me of, Tony, is Muttley with your laugh. Muttley.
42 people watching the legends that are Tony and Martin. Smash the like button. If you want.
It's that when your laugh disappears disappears up inside you.
Martin is a legend of the channel, and Mr. James is.
Yeah.
I'm just a bystander, but we've had some fucking good laughs on here.
The Cape Crusaders here.
Here we go. You can't.
Hello, everyone. Tell me the signal. Can you hear us? Oh,
I can hear you, Batman.
No.
Yeah.
So, Tony, where's the beams?
You want to fucking play it with Gotham? Don't fuck with me, lad.
You want to play what? That funk?
Set Gotham down.
That music?
I'm not the Riddler or the fucking Joker or fucking Penguin. I'm not Penguin fucking like that. Don't fuck with me, Batman.
No, I know you're Tony Two Beams.
I'm Tony Two Beams and I run Gotham. Cunt. Want to play in Gotham?
Thank you for the compliment anyway, Tony.
No problem, Batman. That was just
I'm glad
having a laugh.
I'm glad you're engaging with the Dark Crusader.
Yes, Gotham. I own Gotham, me lad.
I know I can tell you got a black jumper on.
What, pal?
I can tell.
You can tell?
Yeah, you've got a black jumper on. You own Gotham City.
I got this from fucking... Oi, we're not on Gotham City now. We're in Manchester, dickhead.
You don't need to call us dickhead.
I don't need a mask on. I will fuck you up, you can't.
You probably would.
Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't.
That's
Definitely I would,
I
because I'm a knobhead. I'm number one, I'm a knobhead. I can take a fucking good eye and a good eye, cunt. Right, well, let's just be friends
you know
then,
what, Jim?
because I don't want to put you up Gotham City, cunt.
Brings out the worst in everyone. So, therefore,
listen, Batman.
I'll keep the bloody mask on. Get on. If I take your mask off, I'll load the fucking dickhead.
You take your mask off. You take your mask off and get that round in chopper. You will never wake up, lad. Because I'm a cunt. Right, I'm only messy. I like you anyway.
Fucking hell. I tell you what, you got a big fist, but I've got a bigger dick.
Oh, mate. Have you ever had a 9-inch Mexican? I bet you've never had a 9-inch Mexican, have you? Because it wasn't lubed up, you fucking quick cunt.
I can't even understand what you're saying. I'm the one that's supposed to be pissed.
We're just saying you like it off a Mexican, you quick cunt.
Who said that?
I said that. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you where I live, and I'll fucking help you and smash you and fucking fuck you up, you cunt.
Have you been in Mexico?
It's not Texaco with fucking Ford Cosworth. It's Texaco with black fucking Texaco on. Yeah, daft cunt.
No, they sell cheap pasties at a petrol station. Do you know?
Yeah, only petrol station you've been to is fucking Arab and twats.
They're in partnership with Ginsters.
Oh, you carry on, Ginsters with fucking Cornwall. Oh, down here, we are fucking, what's it called now? Cunts. All that right hand around your fucking jaw, you daft cunt. That's what I'm at my pie shop. Right hand around your jaw, you cunt. That's my pie shop, twat. Oh, Batman, mate. Well, fuck, I'll give you my address now. Get down, and I will fuck you up. You fucking pussy twat. If you think you're hard enough, fucking do it. That. It's a fucking horrible hand to fucking get around your choppy, you twat.
Hey, I'm not on here for trouble.
I'm on here for trouble. I'm going to rip your Batman hat off and I'm going to fuck Catwoman, you fucking idiot.
I'm not got one.
Catwoman's going to get her pussy stroked, you fucking idiot.
Well, I'll tell you what, I hope you meet her before I do.
Well, you
Because I'm
couldn't
a bit
fucking
fucked up
play
at the
with
minute
fucking
on the
Catwoman.
Catwoman's
You
team.
know why? Because you've no fucking hard on. You've got a fucking 2-inch prick.
Why are you so
You
aggressive
can't
to
fuck
me?
no one. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking
Why are you
knobhead.
so aggressive?
I'm
So,
aggressive because I'm going to fucking stick that fucking mask up your fucking shitty, you dickhead. I'll find where you are and I'll fucking come and get you.
Well,
Don't
I best
fucking
get
play the
Tesco
fucking
so
dickhead with me, knobhead. You can fucking play that.
I best get
That mask,
Tesco for a bit of
I'll
money.
put it right over your shitbird. You fucking idiot.
Will it be like L'Oreal? You know, it feels like it if you could get
Oh,
a
I'll tell you where I live now. You can fucking come around. Come around now. I'll fucking put your fucking head in bog.
What, you want
And I'll
to
fuck up the ass and I'll fucking say, look, mummy, he's a knobhead. Come.
God bless you.
God bless you, you fucking ferret cunt.
Don't you just love
A
the
little bit
abuse?
off my depth here.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking fine where you live, lad. And I'll fucking smash your head in, fucking bug. Cunt. Come on, cunt. Twat. Batman, you'll be fucking Flatman when I'm fucking stroking fucking right in your fucking bug, you cunt.
Fucking flat, man.
Oi, I'll give you my address. Come around and fucking play with me. And I'll tell you what, it'll be the fucking worst as you ever made in your fucking life, cunt.
I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything like that though.
Oi, well, don't fuck with me. Because I'll be a straight fucking temple and I'll
I'm not
fuck you up,
doing.
you cunt.
I'm not doing. What's your name? Ronnie Pickering.
Tony, the Lord of Tilsley, and the Mayor of Wigan.
Hey,
The Mayor of Wigan.
hey.
Because it's gone to Greater Manchester now, where it's like the Wigan around and shit, you know. So I'm now the Mayor of Wigan. And look, you put your bat signal out, I'll jump on it and I'll fuck you up. Try it, man.
Oh, bloody hell. I hope the police are not watching this video.
You watch every
I hope
move.
fucking.
I've not even done anything wrong.
You've done
Also,
something wrong. I'm going to find where you live and I'm going to fuck you up, lad. I'm going to put you in it bog and fuck you up the ass. I'm on joking.
Hey, I tell you what, I'll get some washing powder for. I'll get some softener for the washing machine.
Get some lube, pal. Get some lube.
That's what I've just said. I've just
You
said
better get
that.
some lube.
You
I
can't
don't want to
start
rip your
taking the- you can't-
asshole out too hard. Get some
I know
lube.
you- Oh,
Get some
that's
lube.
That's a bad thought. Are
Vicky,
you into all that? You?
Vicky, you're boring. I'm letting you go. See you, pal.
Oh, thank fuck for that. Big dickhead,
Yeah,
him, innit?
he had no comeback, basically.
No. He couldn't angle the T-man, could he?
You had him on the ropes then, and I don't know why he's come on. Basically, I don't know why he comes on.
But he was trying to be an horrible company, wasn't he, Jimmy?
Trying to be
He
clever.
couldn't angle the truth.
He's trying to be
You
clever.
can angle the truth.
And it scared Martin off. All the trouble scared young Martin Redding off. So on that note, everybody, Tony, thank you very much. Martin, thank you very much. Thank you everybody for watching.
Cheers, Jimmy. Hi, mate.
Hang on.
Have a good American adventure when you go ill and that, mate. Have a
Hopefully I
good
will.
time, lad.
If anybody wants to donate to my American adventure, that is the link.
I'm gonna send you some money, lad.
No, you don't have to. I'm just saying, like, and anybody wants to donate to me,
No, I want to.
Thank
Want to have a nice time, lad.
Tony, good night. God bless everybody watching. Thank you very much. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be doing lives all week. Good night. God bless.
Good night, Jimmy, lad.
See you, sir.
Take
Good
care,
night.
fella.
Good night, mate.